So hello students, now we will start with the part 2 of the practice questions of chapter nutrition in plants and animals. In my previous video we have done first 15 practice questions and now we are moving on with the rest of the questions. So let's start with the question number 16. It says refer to the there is this digestive system, human digestive system diagram, and we can see that these are the labels P, Q, R, S, T. So we have to find the correct options for this. What are the options? It says R secretes digestive enzymes, that is amylase, lipase, pepsin, trypsin, etc. B, the P secretes bile juice, whereas T secretes hydrochloric acid. Option C says the function of S is to absorb water and some salts from undigested food material. Q is the largest gland which secretes a juice that does not contain any enzyme. So if we go through this question, we find that the option number D is the correct option, and it is because we can say that because we know that P is the gallbladder, Q is the liver, R pancreas, and S is small intestine, and T is the large intestine. So the liver is the largest gland in the body and it does not contain any enzymes but helps in the digestion of the fats. And pancreas secretes digestive enzymes, that is amylase, lipase, and trypase. And pepsin is secreted by the stomach, while HCl is secreted by the inner lining, and the HCl is also secreted by the inner lining of the stomach. And the large intestine absorbs water and salts from undigested food materials. So from this we can find that the option D is the correct option for this question. Next we move on to the 17th question. Read the given passage. There is a passage given and we have to select the correct option from them. The passage says incisors are pointed teeth used for grinding food into smaller pieces. Premolars are chisel shaped teeth used for crushing and grinding the food. There are 6 premolars in each jaw, and canines are used for piercing and tearing the food. And there are 2 canines in each jaw. What are the options? A. Piercing and tearing should not be replaced as they are correctly mentioned, while grinding should be replaced by cutting. Option B says 6 should be replaced by 4 and 2 should be replaced by 4. C says the position of pointed and chisel shape should be interchanged, and D says none of these above. So we go after finding these options, we find that option A is the correct option because incisors are the chisel shaped and premolars are broad with almost flat surface. There are 4 premolars and canines in each of the jaw. Now the question number 18 says that refer to the given flow chart and select the option that correctly identifies P, Q, R, and S. So what the flow chart says is the organisms shows a heterotrophic mode of nutrition. If it's yes, then the organism shows symbiosis, and if it's no, then it is P option. If it's yes, the organism shows symbiosis, then if it's no, then the organism gets its nutrition from decaying organic matter. And if it's yes, then it is the option Q. And if it's no, then it is the option S, and if it is yes, then it's the R option. So what P, Q, R, S are? We have to identify all these options. After going through these all the 4 options, we find that yes, option number C is the correct option. Why? In it, P is hibiscus, Q is rhizobium, and R is broad bread mold, and S is cuscuta. In the flow charts, we see that P could be an autotrophic organism. This could be an autotrophic. And Q, R, and S refers to the symbiotic organisms, saprotrophic organisms, and parasitic organisms, respectively. So, hibiscus is an autotrophic plant that prepare its own food by photosynthesis. This and rhizobium lives in association with the root nodules of leguminous plants. And bread mold is a saprotroph, and cuscuta is a parasitic plant. So the option will be the C. 19th question says there is a table given below. It has food material, digestive enzyme, source of enzyme, and products. And what are the food materials? Starch, Q, and fat. What are the digestive enzyme? Amylase. We have to find R and S in the case of Q and fat. Then the source of enzymes are salivary gland plus P, stomach, and pancreas. And for the end product, it is maltose, peptones, and T. So from the selected options, which identifies P to T, is P, Q, R, S, T are being given over here, and we have to find what exactly are these options are. So after going through these, we can find that the option B will be the correct option. Why? Because in this tables, this PQRST refers to the pancreas, protein, pepsin, lipase, fatty acid, respectively. And the explanation for this is like amylase is secreted by the salivary gland and pancreas. So P is the pancreas. And stomach contains pepsin, which causes the breakdown of protein into peptones, which causes the breakdown of protein into peptones. And pancreas contains lipase, which causes the breakdown of fats into fatty acid and glycerol. So the option will be this, the B correct. B will be the correct option. Next we move to the question number 20. In its there is a figure shown, and we have to find that during the dental checkup in the school, the dentist asked 4 students to name the teeth from the back of their mouth to the front. We have to notice from the back to the front in the correct order with its respective number in each jaw of the adult human being. Which of the following students gave the correct answer? They are the 4 students: Rakesh, Preeti, Rohit, and Meeta, and they all have given their answers. So what we have to find is, we have to find in each jaws how many teeth contain an adult human being and from back to front. So after going through the question, we find that the option D is the correct option, that is Meeta is the correct, because an adult human being has 32 teeth, we all know that. So each jaw has 16 teeth. Now there are 6 molars and 4 premolars and 2 canines and 4 incisors in each jaw from the back to the mouth. Of the front. So now we move to the, so this is about this achievers question. Now we will doing the next 5 questions from year 2021 question paper, SOF NSO question paper. Now what this is, there is a figure shown over here, and we have to again identify P, Q, R, and S and T. So what are the correct statements in it? Q is the organ where starch is broken down into the sugar by the action of saliva. B says digested juice secreted by Q gets stored in P. C says many bacteria that enter our body along with the food get killed in the organ R. And D says organ T absorbs water and also some salts from the undigested food materials. So what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will be the option C. first we shall label these these options. Like P is buccal cavity, then Q is liver, then stomach, then large intestine, and T is the small intestine respectively. So starch is broken down into sugar by the action of saliva in the buccal cavity, and gallbladder stores digestive juices secreted by the liver, and the bacteria that enters our body with the food get killed in the stomach. Large intestine absorbs water and some salts from undigested food materials. So there will be, the answers will be the C option. Now option number 2, question number 2, it's what it says. It says that there are the fill in the blanks, and we have to correctly enter the correct option, and in any, fill the blanks in any two of them. Only two options are given, only two fill in the blanks are given. So what it says, dash are the tiny outgrowths on the inner surface of small intestine. Second is mucus, hydrochloric acid and digestive juices are secreted by dash. Third, length of small intestine in an adult human being is about dash. And fourth is dash mainly absorbs water from the undigested food. So the answer is A. The first option is villi, are the tiny outgrowths on the inner surface of the small intestine, and mucus, hydrochloric acid and digestive juice are secreted by the stomach. And they haven't asked for the other to fill in the blanks, fill the other two blanks, but still we should know that the length of the small intestine in an adult human being is about 6 m, and large intestine mainly absorbs water from the undigested food. Now question number 3 says that we have to refer the flow chart and answer the questions. What's the flow chart says? It is of nutrition. They are divided into two parts, autotrophic and heterotrophic, and they have the examples. Autotrophic examples they have given is hibiscus, algae and mushroom, and heterotrophic they have given coleus, paramecium and leech. Now we have to find which are the wrongly placed examples in it. As we know that, yes, the correct option is A, because we know that mushroom is heterotrophic fungi, whereas coleus is an autotrophic plant. So these two are placed wrongly. Now the fourth question is, we have to identify the plant in the picture and select the incorrect statement about it. The leaves of this plant gets modified in shape of picture. B is, the hollow leaves of this plant are filled with the digestive juice. C is, this plant can prepare its food through photosynthesis. D is, the plant is a saprophyte and the mode of the nutrition it exhibits is saprophytic. So after seeing this picture, we know that it is a pitcher plant, and it is the insectivorous plant, and it exhibits both autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of the nutrition. So the correct option will be option D. Now we move to the fifth question. It says that given below is a list of few materials. What are the materials? Sunlight, water, cellulose, minerals, chlorophyll, or oxygen, carbon dioxide. And the question is, which among of these are required by the plant to prepare the food? And we know that option C is the correct one. Why? Because the process by which the green plants make their own food is called photosynthesis. Sunlight, water, mineral, chlorophyll and carbon dioxide are required by the plants to prepare the food. And cellulose, and this cellulose is the component of the plant cell wall, and oxygen is released after the food formation in plant. So the correct option will be the C option. So student, that so these are I have done with the chapter number 1 of NSO class 7. Now I will be moving to the chapter number 2 in my next video, which will be of the fibers to the fabric. So please keep practicing the questions, and if you have any doubt you can comment me and ask the doubts. And if you want any refinement or any other topic you want to discuss, you want me to make a video, I will be uploading that video as soon as possible. Till then, keep practicing. Thank you.